There were 883 executions recorded worldwide last year. Now that's the highest level since 2017. This all according to an Amnesty International report published today. The report shows the Middle East and North Africa are seeing the biggest increase along with the biggest overall numbers. The latest report on executions around the world shows 20 countries are known to execute people. That's a 53% increase over the past year. This number does not include the thousands of prisoners put to death in secret in China. However, the report by Amnesty International does note the 81 people executed in one day alone in Saudi Arabia.
The report that Amnesty International is publishing today highlights a very concerning picture. We reported a 53% increase in the global number of executions that were carried out in 2022. It is the highest figure that we recorded since 2017, and it was mostly due to increases in two countries, Iran and Saudi Arabia.
China tops the list for the grisly ranking with an unconfirmed number of killings, followed by Iran with 576 executions, Saudi Arabia with 196, its highest number in 30 years, Egypt with 24 executions, and the United States with 18. The report shows the death penalty is also used extensively in North Korea and Vietnam, but like China, those figures remain secret. And it pointed out countries in the Middle East and North Africa were guilty of state-approved killing sprees.
We saw an increase in the number of executions in Iran of 83% compared to 2021. And in Saudi Arabia, the total number of executions that we recorded tripled compared to the previous year. We also had, for example, a chilling example of the senseless use of the death penalty when we saw 81 people being executed in one day in Saudi Arabia, and half of them were belonging to the Shia minority, which in a way tells in itself the story of how the death penalty is used and what tools it's becoming in the hands of the authorities.
The report calls for the United Nations to put pressure on governments with blatant human rights violations and says international safeguards need to be put in place. For more in-depth stories and world headlines, tune in to SatLujNetwork.com. I'm Ginger Jeffries. Thank you for watching.
Life is not scripted, never foretold. No matter what happens and where it happens, open your eyes and read between the lines. And never stop asking questions or wanting to know more. Discover the unknown. Hear the human story. Be impartial. Be courageous. Find the untold story and keep the pioneering spirit alive, committed to truth. SatLuj Network, let the truth flow.